All right. You guys are welcome to the weekly chart analysis. So I'm looking at the dollar. All right. Okay. So I want to look at the dollar from the past to the present. Okay. So this is a bullish move to the upside. This is a bearish move to the downside, which will be seen as liquidity. All right. So yeah, it's bullish. This is bullish. So market took out the external liquidity above and decided to come in to take internal liquidity below. So this point here, the market took out external liquidity and decided to go in to take in internal liquidity. But then it failed to respect the internal liquidity for market to continue to the upside. After taking out liquidities, it took out the last external liquidity, which was bullish. It took it and became bearish. All right. So you can see this is actually internal because it's still within the last range to the upside. Okay. This also internal. So by right, price is supposed to move from the zone below, but then it violated it, which thereby now caused a break or structure from the bullish side to the bearish side. So the market right now is bearish, giving us a range, right? Giving us a range after taking the last external liquidity, not just taking out the liquidity, but also breaking structure to the downside. So we've been able to track the markets all the way. So right now we are bearish, totally bearish on the dollar. Okay, so we are bearish on the dollar, and the market has actually taken out internal liquidity. Therefore, we want to see more pushes to the downside. All right, we want to see more pushes to the downside. After market took out this liquidity, went straight up into our zone, did not violate the recent high, which has created a range, did not violate it, but rather took out liquidity there and started moving away from the structure from that zone. So we want to see price move further downward to the downside. Okay, so we want to see the market moving downward to the downside since we are totally bearish. From the daily time frame, we are bearish. So we are looking at the market being bearish, meaning that if we were to trade the dollar, it will be in favor of other currency. Let's say in favor Euro USD should be a buy, GBP USD should be a buy, USD JPY should be a sell, AUD USD should be a buy, NZD USD should be a buy. Okay, so this is the H4 time frame, and then we are looking at chart patterns in which the market would give us stronger confirmations from. Okay, and from it we have I can see that the market has created a high here. All right, one created another high. Okay, so, and the market also has created a low, so we'll take this low to this low, and it's more like we are seeing a pattern which is called head and shoulder pattern. Okay, but then we need the trend line to be broken for us to have a sweet confirmation to the downside. Okay, and now we have a zone. Yes, I'm seeing a zone that will want the market to not just break the neckline of the head and shoulder pattern, but also break a zone where we'll see strong resistance so that the market can break, do a retest on that level, and then we start pushing to the downside. All right, yes, there's a zone. Okay, I think I will just draw out the zone, so we'll just make everything look so straightforward, and we'll just wait from now till tomorrow to see how the market is going to react to those levels. So if we don't have a confirmation, then we would just wait for the trade. And then from checking my forex factory, I see that we have CPI by 230. So we want to see what the market will do with CPI by 230. Hopefully, we want to break the neckline of the head and shoulder pattern. And then we want to see a continuation to the downside. All right. So, yes. Okay. All right. So, there's a zone. Let me just draw out the zone. So, we would see how it's going to play out come tomorrow. So this zone, this zone is what we'll be looking at for to see that price breaks it and then retest it, and then we would continue to the downside. So the market is bearish from the daily time frame, know that, but it doesn't mean that we'll just jump into the market because it's bearish. We'll only jump into the market when we get confirmation, and good confirmation. So yes, we want to get a breakout from that level, a retest, and then we'll sell all the way to the recent external liquidity area. So this is the outlook for USD, that is the dollar, for the week. This is what we are looking at for, and then we'll now know how to trade our Euro USD, our GBP USD, our AUD USD, USD JPY, USD CAD, and every USD